Fellas, never get left on red ever again and get my free ebook and my free audio program that's only free for limited of time and learn some groundbreaking texting advice.
The 5 things that players need to stop doing. Oh, before we get into it, man, the outfit of the day, man. You know, just nothing crazy today, man. Just the, pronounced belt buckle. You feel me? Got the fanny bag on. I know you guys don't really, some guys don't like that shit. They think it's not masculine and whatnot. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Just the all white canvas, nothing crazy today, just something simple, but still clean. You feel me? Now, the first thing that most guys or players need to stop doing, I'm specifically talking about players, is lying. Now, the reason why guys need to stop doing this lying shit is because the player stigma is that we are fucking liars. And that's something that we need to change as men. Is when you're being labeled as a player, you're being labeled as a guy who's deceitful to most women. And me personally, I'm nowhere near deceitful to most women. I'm probably one of the most honest motherfuckers that come across women. They can't believe sometimes how honest I can be. I can be sometimes too honest. But then again, there's no such thing as being extravagant when being honest. See, when you're honest with a woman, she develops this sense to want to be honest with you back. And when you lie to women, one, not only are you lowering your self-worth, you are also lowering your confidence. 3, you can't always remember lies. Lies are hard to remember. The truth is always easy to remember because it's actually the truth. Versus when you keep lying, you gotta keep up this fucking facade and keep telling fables and shit. And women, being a creature that studies their man with scrutiny, especially when you're a liar and they want to know what type of man you are, they'll ask you the same thing later in life, 6 months down the road, just to see if you're gonna lie about it, just to see if she made the wrong decision in the man that she's dealing with right now. And see, let's say even if you don't get caught in your lie, because you lied, women are gonna unconsciously not respect you, or even people are gonna unconsciously not respect you. Even though they don't know that you lie, they can feel that you lie. Like, you can kind of feel a shift in the air when somebody lies. It's almost that weary feeling. Sometimes we might ignore it, but most of the times, like when you feel somebody lying to you and you know it's a lie, but but they have plausible deniability on their side, you like, I don't know, this guy kind of like, it's that gut feeling, which is why I told you in a long video before, which is why you need to trust your gut. That gut feeling, like, something's off about this motherfucker. Then you got to do more extensive research to find out if this person's a liar. And then later on down the line, you find out that they're a liar. And now you knew you should have trusted your gut back then. It's also important not to lie to women because women are good, especially women of quality. They are good for trying to bait you into a lie. They're good at filling out the areas in your life of something that you might want to lie. And I've already told you guys that there's a study that says women are 15 times more intuitive than men are. When women, and this is why when like a girl, when she talking about, oh, this guy ain't shit, he was a liar and all this other shit, I never fucking be on her side. She's just as ain't shit as that guy. She knew he was a piece of shit, but she chose to ignore her intuition because she was so overwhelmed with attraction for this guy that she ignored her intuition. She enabled him to keep being a fucking liar because she accepted his lying ass. And then now she accepted him. Now she's complaining about the same thing that she accepted him for in the first place, which is absurd and folly. But not to be too long-winded on this, guys, the real truth is when you tell a woman the truth, man, you give a woman the ability to deal with you without you having to manipulate the situation and having her resent you and being spiteful in the end. Like, I tell women, like, look, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit when it comes to this. I might step out, do this. If you want to still fuck with me, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. Like, women respect that shit. And I haven't had really not one girl be like, no, I'm not doing it. It's different when you tell her down the road versus you just being upfront about it. Because that's 2 different things. Versus you being upfront about who you are, what you about, you know what I'm saying? Just being 100% honest and real versus you telling her something down the fucking road. Well, that's 2 different things. This is why I'm always upfront. I give women the ability to want to fuck with me. And any woman that's fucking with me is fucking with me because they know they're going to get this truth from me. They submit. Most women submit to me because I tell them the truth. Like, if you're a guy that's broke as shit, and you like, yo, look, I'm broke as fuck right now. Look, man, I ain't got no money right now. Look, this, and this. If you don't want to fuck with me, that's fine. We can literally get up and you can go right now. But if you still want to fuck with me, just know that right now I'm a little fucked up. So fellas, tell women the truth. You're gonna be appalled by the results that you're gonna get. I'm not saying that all women, just because you tell the truth to all women, don't mean they all gonna come there. Some women just don't want to live in reality. Some women ain't gonna want to deal with it. But for the most part, the results that you're gonna get, the relationship that you're gonna have, the relationship dynamic, and the respect that you guys are gonna have for each other is gonna be paramount. The second thing is kissing and telling. Fellas, this is some high school, elementary school, subordinate behavior shit. The reason why you are kissing and telling is because most of the time it doesn't happen that much in your life. Girls gossip. Let's leave that gossip and shit for the girls. Whatever happens between you and your girlfriend, you, other girls, nudes that you're getting, whatever, man, keep that shit to yourself. That shit should just be something that you actually lust for yourself. That shit shouldn't be something that you do so you can validate your friends, because that means you're not actually enjoying the experience. You're actually just waiting, or you're doing this shit just so you can go show off to people. That's a horrible energy to be in. That's a repelling energy. And because you're a guy that runs your mouth, you're going to scare off so many women. Women are going to be apprehensive to want to have any type of things with you because they can tell by the energy that you're exuding that you're going to go off. You're going to go off and just tell everybody what they did. Women are women are like cats. They want to shit in the bushes. They don't want their business aired out of there. And like I said, women are intuitive. They know. They just fucking know, bro. Especially because we don't hide energy. One thing about us is human beings, we don't hide energy. They can just tell. And guys who usually tell about the women that they sleep with are guys who gossip too much. They talk too fucking much. They run their fucking mouth. They can't keep secrets. It's detrimental. And the reason why a lot of you guys don't have that level of mysteriousness to you is because you run your fucking mouth so much. Everybody knows everything about you. Women like those quiet guys. I'm not saying quiet where you just a complete mute, but those guys who just a man who's just not out here just talking and running his mouth too much. And sex it's nothing to brag about. It's just sex. It's literally nothing to brag about. You should be getting it so much that it's just sex. Oh, we about to do the do, and that's what it is. The third one, bros before hoes. Fellas, most guys hate that guy. I hate these motherfuckers who end up he ended up getting a new girl or a new girlfriend, and now all of a sudden he up under her 24/7, cuddling with her. You don't hear her from him no more. It's almost like when you're that guy, what you're telling your friends is you only use them when it's convenient for your ass. And nobody wants to be friends with somebody who only uses them when it's convenient. Now when you and your girlfriend break up, now you want to call people and shit like that. Now you want to check up on them because your bored ass then put all your energy and all your eggs in one basket, and now the shit then fell and flop, and now you want to run your ass back. Everybody hates that guy. If you're with a female, you shouldn't. If you're with a quality, if you're with a quality female, you shouldn't have to choose between your girlfriend or your friend. Your girlfriend would never make you choose between, or a girl that you even met would never make you choose between either you hang out with me or your friends. A quality woman would never do no shit like that. An insecure, low-quality vampire woman will try to isolate you from every fucking thing. And if a woman is a quality woman, she doesn't want you just always up under her ass 24/7. She wants you to be working, have friends, have hobbies, going out doing your thing. And then when you give her time, you give her your undivided attention. That's what a quality woman will want from you. Friendships are way more valuable than a piece of pussy. This is not for guys who are in marriages. It's a whole different ball game. But especially if you just met a girl, man, don't just throw your fucking friendship out the window and just start chilling with you know what I'm saying, chilling with her all the fucking time and just leave your homeboys out to dry. You know what I'm saying? Balance, moderation, because ain't nothing worse than you not having a girlfriend, you shorty leave, and then you not having friends. Now your ass all alone. You got nobody to vent to, nobody to help you get through the shit. Bros before hoes, man. Number 3, and this is tied on. Number 4. This is tied on to number 2. Keeping score. I don't know why guys do this keeping score of a badge of honor thing. Oh yeah, man, I got 100 bodies. Dog, if you ask me how many bodies I got, I stopped counting in high school. Like that's high school. Like if you a grown ass man, you in college or whatever, you still counting bodies. That's some immature, low level, low game, baby boy shit, kid shit, man. You shouldn't be wearing, oh, I got this many bodies as a badge of honor. It's nothing to really, like I said, it's nothing to brag about. You having meaningless sex and for what? She gonna get a trophy or some shit. Most of you guys are in love with the validation behind sex more than you are in love with actually having sex. You in love with telling people that you have sex. You in love with knowing that you just had sex instead of just being in a moment with a partner and just actually just love having sex with women. I love having sex with women. That's why I don't really tell nobody I'm having sex with them, or I don't keep count, because I'm not in it for the fucking, I'm not in it for that. I'm in it because I actually love the feeling, and I love connecting with women and bonding with women through the act of having sex with them. And the last one that I want you guys to know is living for vagina. Most players that I know who get a lot of vagina are guys who are broke, don't really have a lot of things going on in their life, which is really crazy, because if you ask most of these alpha male coaches, all of them, you gotta be strong in the gym, have money, all that shit. Most of the guys I knew was broke as shit, who been fucking the most women. Broke as shit. And the reason why they mess with the most women is because they have so much time. They ain't chasing money. They're not chasing their goals. They're not chasing dreams. They don't have hobbies. They don't have anything else. They got so much time on their hands. That's all they do. They on dating apps. They out partying. They out walking the streets looking for women. That's all the fuck that they do. If they were to use that same energy that they use chasing women to put into their purpose, getting money, they'd have a lot of fucking money, but they're using their energy in the wrong places. They only live for the validation of women, live for just getting some new punani. I used to be this guy. Until one day I just woke up like, man, why the fuck am I still doing this shit? Like, it's meaningless. Like, I get this girl, smack her, then she end up leaving. Get this girl, smack her, she end up leaving. Get this girl, like, it's like you chasing your tail. There's more to life than just smashing women, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be traveling, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Buying cars and shit like that. Getting a new home. Helping people out. It's more to life. And as long as you chasing ass and you smacking girls and having frivolous sex or whatever, you will never have a fulfilling life. And down the road, you're actually going to resent yourself once you realize and you wake up like, man, this shit, why did I put so much effort into this shit when I could have put so much effort into something else that was actually going to be more that's going to be more beneficial to my life. So, fellas, man, I hope you learned a lot from these things that I want you guys to stop doing, man. Like I said, I'm full-time in this shit, man. This your boy, Zay DBE. Make sure you follow me on all my other social medias. Shout out to all the players, pimps, hoes, and simps, and the regulars watching my videos, man. I hope y'all enjoy. And until next time, I'm out. Deuces.